Good morning, guys. Alright, a weekend warrior job is never in. Alright guys, yesterday I checked on my Envoy. I had to add 2 quarts of oil and there was no radiator water left coolant in the radiator itself. I had to add pretty good bit of water to get home. So look under the car, I had a major oil leak and coolant leak. So today is gonna be a major job. All right, we're gonna play a head seal. We're gonna replace a front engine cover, manifold gasket as well. I think that's most of my leak is at the bottom of where the this car is pretty old. It's about 8,000 miles. All right, the transmission is the second. Went out about 3 years ago. Alright, so I'm not gonna change the timing belt. You know, these things made out of chain. So if I get in 2 years, 3 years out of it, we're just gonna change the guard, the glide with whatever they call it. Alright. First thing, I gotta move the grill guard and the bumper. That's a lot of things I gotta do. So our first things, remove the grill guard. Where I just had my key. I can't find where to put it. That was nice. There goes my bucket. It was a good bucket. Alright, we're going to put all the glove for one thing. Big bit. Take this one, put it in again. Our first thing is to get everything out the bottom. So I'm going to remove everything in the bottom, guys. And I'm going to remove all this as well. So I can move this little part. Okay. So first thing first, the grill guards to come out. I'm just gonna pause the video as I go. You guys didn't really see all the steps. The key of the visual is to get to the point of the matter. Okay, that's our first one coming out, guys. The grill guard. My grill guard's got some damage right here. You're gonna have to fix. I pulled at home, but I didn't know this thing was weak. So it created a pin right here. Alright, what happened was I broke down the add-on highway and my son can't pull me. We tried to rope over here and that's what caused the bending. So I probably hit this part back out. Either cut it and re-weld it, one of those. Alright, put this side. Okay. We put everything in one bag, so we know when to put back in or the bolt in. That way I don't get too much confused. What I'm going to do is put everything in a ziplock bag and tie it to the grill guard as I go. That way there's no way we can get it. Alright, our next step is to get this bumper out and the rest. I'm going to take the bumper out. I'm just going to pull visual now. You'll see what's going on. Okay guys, I got most of the stuff out. I went ahead and removed the very support bracket so I can see better. Remove all the intakes. Get something to catch that water dripping. So my next step is remove that clutch. So I have a set from Harbor Freight. That's a 36mm. Alright, let's see how we can get that baby out. Okay guys, I got the fan bracket out. I cut that shape right here. That way I can get in and out easily. With this pipe right here, it's going to cause some problems with getting it out. Alright, our next step is to remove this fan bracket. Years ago when I replaced the water pump, I messed up one of the bit head, I thread out. So this time we're going to place the whole thing, the front gasket, the front casing motor. Take the harmonic out, we're going to replace all that. We're going to take this out as well. And then see how it goes. Then we're going to do the top later on. The key is to tack at the bottom first. I got this thing so hard to get out. I even broke my torque wrench. Alright. Try to get out. What I have to do, guys, but to torch it up to about 10 minutes or 5 minutes at the most. I have to use that propane tank right there. Alright. That's what I have to do to get out, because that was so darn tight. Alright, I got to move now. Whew. Alright, I'm just pause the video to the next step. Once I take that out, I'm going to remove all this. We're going to change all that valve too, gasket. I got my charger too. I got a 13mm put in here. We're just going to slide in here. Okay. And then we're going to use this baby, the manifold remover. You pause the video. Okay guys, my next step is pressure wash some of these dirt out. Make sure it's okay. I'm going to replace it. I'm going to go ahead and order this, take everything out, see what I need to order. Hey guys, the two things that give you the most problem is right here. There's a hole that goes right here. It goes in and out. There's one bolt that you have to get in. To remove that hose, the possibility of damming it is very high. Here, to get it out here, you're not going to be able to get it out without removing the fuel line. Just remove the fuel line to come out easier. Let me try it. I removed the fuel already. The key is to let's see. Got one more fuel line to pass. What the? Very dirty. I have to clean all this. That came out. This is the worst design GM ever. Seriously, that is the worst design. Wow, I got some major problem here. I can see it. There's a liquid coolant here as well. Have to take. Hopefully, I don't have a blow gasket, mid-head gasket. But look like my major leaking is somewhere right here. I can see a little coolant coming out right here. Yeah, let's take all this out. We'll find out. Okay, my next step is remove that this head. As you can see, guys, we got a lot of oil in here. All this, look at that. That's coolant mixed with oil right here. I can see. All these seals got to be replaced as well. I can get 2 or 3 more years out of it. I'll be happy. My next step is to remove this, guys. Hi guys, today I'm just pressure wash everything nice and clean. So we're gonna refresh this one next. I did the intake already. Did the valve cover already. So my next step is to do all this. The fan and the alternator.
weekend. This house is a pain in the butt, guy. I just don't know if the bottom want to come out or not. I'm trying to see if there's any more screw holding it, but I don't see it. I don't feel anything. Yes, like it's really tight down here. There's some kind of big crowbar to get under here, huh? It's coming, but it's just not moving. Don't damage nothing. So fragile aluminum. What is holding it? I don't see nothing holding it, but why is it so darn hard to get out? We'll find some crowbar, guys. Okay, to remove this, to change that timing belt guard, that's a lot of work. You can get all this bolt out, but there's two more inside. It's actually inside there holding the oil pump. Huh. Yeah.
He said you wouldn't left.
Alright, on the bottom, the oil pan has to come out. And the crossbar gonna come out. I look at the positive column has to come out as well.
Alright guys, day 2 of my repair. It's been 24 hours. Alright. I can see the guard, guys, right here. It's pretty easy to replace, but to get this panel out, you can't, because there's two more bolts that's holding on the oil pump into this pan. But in order to get to that situation, here's the bad thing. The oil pan had to come down. Okay. But in order for the oil pan to come down, the crossbar right here had to come down. I got the bottom out already. This part here also had to come down. Then the power steering rack had to come down as well. You know, the steering power to get out, the wheels got to come out, that got to come out. This is the worst design GM ever did. Alright, I don't know. These kids now they graduate. They need to design something a little better. See, this got to come down, and I look like this is damaged as well, huh? Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, that got to come down. Let's get to it. There's a 2 bolt on each side to get that rack down, and then 1 to drop this down. Okay guys, in order to get this crossbar out, you have to flip it flat like this, okay? What you do, you tilt this side first, the passenger side, and push the driver's side forward. That's the only way you can come out. If you kind of go out straight ahead, you're gonna have a problem with the muffler right here. So the best way is to push this one side first, to the back first, and push the driver's side to the front. It'll slide up. It might hit a little force to come out a little bit. Alright, now our next step is drop the steering rack, which is a bolt in here. We have to remove. As you can see, the oil pan is down, but enough for that oil pan to come down, all the steering rack need to come off. It's a lot of work, guys. As you can see, there's the rack. There's 2 holes right here, 1 right here. Don't try to get the bolt out of this side, okay? It's gonna be a pain in the butt. It is so tight. This side, get out. It's better. It's easier. Same thing with the other side. Don't try to get from the other side. You'll be struggling so bad. And then to remove the timing belt, you have a 15mm bolt right here that goes into right here.
You can get it from the corner. I came to the top of the car, just sit in there and do it. Since I'm a petite person, it's easier for me. Alright, then you also have to remove these things as well. Alright, make sure you have something to catch your oil, your power steering fluid, because it's going to be dripping everywhere. Alright, after I'm done with this, I'll do a pressure clean on here. Alright. Alright. The reason why it's so hard to get that front panel out, guys, is because of the way GM designed this thing is so pathetic. Who's the engineer behind this? I mean, the engine's a good engine, but the guy behind the design need to be fired. That's the reason why they don't make this model no more. They replaced with Acadian. Alright, see that the funnel pump right there where the oil pump goes in? The reason why it's so hard to get out, you can't get out, is because this front casing right here, the oil suction is hooked up to this right here. You can't get it out. And before you take 3 bolts out on the bottom, guys, because it's hooked up to right here, you're not gonna be able to get it out without replacing now your damages. Alright, so I'm gonna be replacing this baby with a new one. Reason why? I damaged a thread a long time ago. So give and take. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna clean up everything, waiting for the part to come in, and then reinstall everything. Pressure wash everything out. Okay guys, I got the tension and the guard out. My next is to get this one out. And now the only thing I gotta wait is wait for the part to come in. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up as well and just spray it, flush it down. Okay guys, I got the tension and the guard out. My next is to get this one out. And now the only thing I gotta wait is wait for the part to come in. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up as well and just spray it, flush it down. Alright guys, all the part came in, the guard. This one comes with the gasket maker as well. And the glove. I like it. And this is the tension. Alright, we got everything in. First things first. My question is, should I change the timing change? It's come with it, but I mean the old ones still look good, to be honest with you. Well guys, if you can leave this car a little longer, I would go ahead and replace it. But in my case, I'm not going to replace it because I just want a few more years out of this and I'm okay. I'll keep it. This one go to this side. And this one goes to this one. These are the bolt for it. Yep. Okay. First thing first, we're gonna slide this baby in first. Do the left side first. What should I do? Alright guys, gonna need some guidance right here. There you go, sir. Alright guys, we're gonna guide it, but I'm gonna go get a socket. Gonna slide some of this baby in. I'll be back. Okay guys, I decided to do the right side first, make it easier. Somehow, I'm not sure which boat is which. Alright. I think the thin boat goes to this side. Let's see. It's hard to see. Okay guys, it's late night. What happened, I screwed up. I dropped the timing belt. I went ahead and changed the timing belt chains, and somehow I knocked everything off alignment. So I couldn't figure out. What I did was I put this on cylinder 1 top center. Okay. Right now, since I'm not sure, sub center. Yeah, I think it's it. Let me check. I should turn the crankshaft right here as it go up. Now, right now it's in top center. So, and I got this line up right here where the dot is for the belt, and I got this line up right here, and this line up right here. And I read online that the letter has to be horizontal. That means it's perfectly balanced. Right. But I learned something as well, guys. When I first line everything, I crank the shaft one time, and the next one to come up is as you rotate. So you see how the space between the gold one, the mark one. Okay, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you rotate 7 times, and they come back lined up again. At first I was sort of confused, and when I turned it, it came to this one. I turned it, it came to this one. So I realized it goes by, you know, that. As 7 rotation is back to its original line. So, okay, everything's back in. So my next stop is, guys, to put everything back in. Hopefully I don't blow up the engine, but we'll see. If it does, it's going to the junkyard. All right, continue tomorrow. Okay guys, I decided to go ahead and change this value timing sensor. Looks like got a lot of buildup on that sucker. Either clean it or buy a new one. When it looks the thing, it can be cleaned. So I'm gonna clean everything out with this baby. Alright. I'm gonna call it night, guys. I'm tired now. Continue early tomorrow morning. Okay guys, so now I do have one. I'm gonna go ahead and install tonight. I'm just gonna dip into the oil, lubricate it with the oil, and then just slide back in there, baby girl. Hope's the right side. This look like this one doesn't want to go in. Yeah, I guess it does go in. You just give it a little wiggle. Give it a little LTC, I guess, and it'll go in. It looks like this one's a little bigger than the other one, huh? Looks like I can tell the bolts can be off alignment a little bit. Yeah, no, I was wrong. It fit. Alright, perfectly. It's a 10mm bolt, guys, so make sure you torque at 18 Newton pound. I mean inch per pound. I was right. It's off a little bit. This one's a little bigger. Even though I ordered it a long time ago, but it's always something. I know I bought for this car, but the only thing didn't fit is the bolt where it goes in. Either have to drill a bigger hole, bigger round here, or put the old one back in. That's my screwdriver. I guess that didn't fit, guys. I think I bought it a long time ago. Not sure when I bought it, but I bought it. I was going to place it a long time ago. I didn't have time to do it, but now I have time to do it and it won't fit. So my suggestion is to take it out and drill a bigger hole. I mean, it fit in there. Wow, it's nasty in there, huh? Right, difference is the hole. This one come out too much. We need to go back in a little bit. I mean, that's what happens when you buy universe product. Sometimes you don't fit. I'm just gonna clean the other one, soak in diesel, and then I guess scrub it. I mean, this is brand new. Okay, guys, inside a 2002 GMC Envoy XL variable timing sprocket. I took this baby apart. Didn't mean to. I put a little air in it. Lord, this thing just blew up open. Alright, what happens was bad. My engine keep dying once in a while when you stop the red light. We know the timing is a little off somehow. I'm not sure if this designed to come out was pressure in. For my noise, when I try to turn, it won't turn. I did low pressure air on it, it won't turn. So I put more air in it and boom, this thing blew up, like literally exploded out. It was like freaking scared the heck out of me. Alright, I don't think it does go bad. I just think over time it locks up and it's leaking oil. As you can see, the rubber seal here is totally gone. There's one on front. When I put air, I can see all the came out, all the oil came out on the side. Same thing's right here. There's a rubber seal. It's $200 something from AutoZone, almost $300. So should I rebuild? Just get the ring, or just order a new one? Alright, then put it back in. It goes in pretty easy, guys. It's pretty simple the way it comes out. Let me tighten my camera a little bit right here. This one goes in like so. This one goes in the front. You know, I didn't mark when it came out, how it came out, so I'm not going to put this back into my car because, you know, I'm not sure, but the way it comes out, I told you guys, pretty easy and simple. Okay. Alright. There's a gear right here. It's up and down. There's a press. It locks in and out basically. And when the oil pressure builds in, this part here turns, I think, clockwise, like so. And the spring goes inside. And then this baby goes in the middle of the spring, and it just compress in like so. But my point is, I didn't know when it came, I didn't mark where the line is, so I'm not sure where it's supposed to go in. So inside of a variable timing of a sprout bracket of a 2002 GMC Envoy. I'm pretty sure it can be rebuilt, but like I said, I didn't mark where everything lined up I actually just put air in too much and it just popped out. Basically, you gotta be careful. This thing was dangerous. It popped out real hard, guys. I mean, do not put too much air pressure in here. I promise you, you'll pay the price. All right, thanks for watching, guys. These are the parts. I should have marked them before I do anything. Now I don't know how it lines up, but it can put back in, but I'm not sure. The reason why I'm not sure is because of not this part, but it's this part. You see this gear with a pin right here? It goes inside of this baby. So I don't know where to go, how it's going to line up, so we're just going to order a new one. Okay guys, I went ahead and ordered a new sprocket. I can get it cheaper on eBay, but I'm in a hurry, so I just got it from AutoZone. $200, but it's okay. Can't wait. All right. Okay. Next step: let's put the valve. The timing cover on. That one's gonna be a little tricky because I have to line this down gear here and the top and the cover. I tried to do a fitting, dry fitting. It took about 10 minutes to get in, and then finally got in. All right, my next step, I'm gonna put an RTV on it, all over it. When I ordered, it came with this 3050-06. Hopefully it's enough. I'm just gonna apply all of it. So I'm gonna pause the video while I do this, so I don't waste too much time. And I'm gonna cut the little tip off this here. You see, I apply all of it. Continue as possible without any gap. I have a couple tons of it, it's not helping, but alright. I'm just gonna take a break. Okay guys, hopefully I got every bit of it. That's it. Alright, my next test, put it in. I did line it up as much as possible. Hopefully it just slide in like a charm. Alright guys. Get all the bolt nuts. I think I got one long bolt, this one guys. Yep. Two actually. We're just gonna go by it to see There it is. I think the small one goes in the middle right here. I could be wrong, I could be right. Yeah, I think it is, yep. Okay, the small one goes right there. And we also have another long one. Maybe it's this one? Yep, it's this one. Two left. One right here. And one right here. Well, I'm actually missing one more. Found one more for down here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do an X pattern. Bolt down. And we'll do the top. Then we'll go to this side. Then we'll go to the bottom. In the middle. Alright, it seems like I'm missing few bolts, guys. There's none right here. Let's make sure. Alright. Basically missing one bolt. Gotta go look for it. Unless the last guy woke up my car, didn't put it back in. Okay, so we're missing one bolt in the bottom. Let me go look. Okay guys, I got all the bolt in. Okay guys, put most of the stuff in already. Skip town. Next is the harmonic balancer. Alright, one thing about this thing guys, the bolt you cannot reuse. I mean you can, but I don't recommend. Usually this bolt is designed to be expanded to tie it in. I mean it's not that expensive. I might just Alright, I'm going to create some kind of system to tie this baby back in. Alright, this is the bolt that new come with it, and this is the old bolt. It seems like the new bolt doesn't have that much thread, but this one has plenty of thread. But you know what? We need something that big. Okay guys, I don't have any kind of special tool. So what I do is hitting it little by little. And my next step is going to be tie it in with this. Hopefully it'll work. If not, back to the drawing bolt. Alright. Let's see it work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to lock this up. Let's see what we're gonna do. I'll put this, put this. Let's see that work. Just going in slowly, maturely. All right, what it is, I lock that up right there. Not supposed to, but just be gentle. Make sure it doesn't over tight. I let it cool down so it won't get too hot. So it gets hot when you keep threading it. I'm pretty deep in there right now, guys. And it's going in. Oh, I hate this plastic. It tends to slide. It's plastic. I'm gonna take it back out. Grab 10 of it. Alright, we loose that up, guys. Take this baby out. Grab a little bit more. And we're gonna take it out and check to see if I'm all the way in there. Alright, it looks like I am not quite, a little bit more. I got maybe a ½ inch left to go. Okay, I'll do the same way, guys. It should be done by after that. Okay, guys, got it in nice and tight. Next step, timing belt. I mean, 72 belt and tension back in. All right, we need to put the tension back in right there. Next step is put the 7-2 belt on, guys. If I know any better, maybe it's like so. Oh, we can't do a 7-2 belt until we do the alternator. Alright. Alright, genius. So, we need to go under like this. Like so. Then the alternator. I think. Hopefully I'm right. No. I think it goes like so. Coming in like this. And curve like this. Go down like so. Come in like this. And ladies and gentlemen, we have, there we go. There we go. And then the alternator right here. Alright, we're going to leave the belt in there for now. For temporary. Our next step, gonna call it a day, guys. About to go to work. My next step is to put the valve cover in, put all the spark back in, and all the, we do the oil pan at the bottom last. Alright, put this back in as well. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. Alright, let's call it a day, guys.